What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Splinter style double agent for the original Xbox walkthrough. It's mission number 4, Money Train.
Fisher, you will notice I've given you only part of the equipment you requisitioned. We have a new supplier, but if you want more equipment, you have to earn it. Defray now.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
The station is that way. Give me a boost. I'm going to the security room. I'll deactivate the fan so you can access the vent.
Keep me posted if anything happens.
I see you've done this sort of thing before.
So all you gotta do is wait for her to hit that, and this fan should stop spinning and we can move on with our mission. We have quite a few objectives to complete, and I'll try to explain it the best way that I can to help you guys out.
Remember, Sam, these are civilians ahead. No casualties.
Emil said no witnesses. He'll be suspicious if I leave anyone alive.
You have your orders, Sam. Do what's best.
Go ahead and drop down and get up against this cover right here. So there's going to be a guard coming out this way. He is going to be checking this electrical box right there. And he's going to be the first guy that we pretty much knock out. So
okay, electrical system looks good. That's a relief.
So as soon as he says that's a relief, you can go ahead and move up. Knock him out. Make sure you actually pick up his body and hide him over in this corner. So we have quite a few objectives to actually complete. So this mission in a real life setting or a realistic setting, Sam would probably go through this mission and actually kill said workers, because that would be a little suspicious to the terrorist organization that he's with, pretty much disobeying their orders. So right when you open up this door, you can see there's a light. Go ahead and OCP the light. That way you can get by this section. If you do not do that, you do have to wait for this guard.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
Go ahead and OCP this light just to be safe. And you got this little platform that you can kind of move around on, so to speak. So just drop down. You should have a soft landing and shouldn't have any problems. So make it over to this door here. Should be good. So you can either take the bottom route or you can take the top route. I am going to take the top route. It doesn't matter which route that you actually choose.
Do you have any idea when the repair crew is going to finish up?
What do I look like? 411? You look like a fat. Don't say it. I'm a cop, not a crew supervisor. You want to know? Go find out for yourself.
Now, if you take the bottom route, you can actually move a lot faster through this section without really any problems. But I did not take the bottom route. I took the top route, and we're going to go down this way, and we should be good. So just right on this guard. You could drop down here if you wanted to at this point. It's totally up to you. But there are different ways. That's the way you would go right there, which actually skips this entire area right here, and you don't have to climb this pipe. So really, if you want a quicker way through this area and to not really mess around, you'd probably want to go the bottom route. But since it doesn't matter to me, I'm just going to take the top route, but there are other ways. Make sure you OCP this, as the guard that does come through here, he can see what you're doing. So, and since he's going right down the stairs, so once you get up to this point, you can either open up the door.
Did I just see something?
Right. Follow me.
So at this point, just keep moving, you're fine. Make sure when you lockpick this that you actually hold that in one way and you should be good to go. You don't have to actually keep rotating the joystick, just hold it in one position and you should be fine.
I have some good news for you. I've hacked the security center's cameras and can tell you where the station chief is.
Don't keep me in suspense.
He's 2 rooms north of you, talking with one of the guards. How's that for useful information?
I should take you on all my training records.
You say the nicest things. Enrica out.
Fun fact, this mission is actually not in the 360 version of this game, so it is different. So up ahead you got your first save progress. I'm going to perform a quick save just to be safe so we don't have to redo all that stuff. At this point you can go ahead and climb up this pipe. We should be good. There is cameras in this area, but Enrica actually takes care of that for us, so we don't even have to worry about cameras, which is nice.
Okay. The security cameras have been fed a 20-minute loop of all clear. You don't have to worry about surveillance.
I'm impressed.
You
Get used to it.
just last year. You're just a baby. Get a load of this. I served through the blackout of '08.
You lived through that?
Hell, I was out in the middle of it.
Wait for him to turn around. Now you can get up on this guy. You want to grab him, do not knock him out. Whatever you do, do not knock him out. You want to grab him and drag him back in this corner, and then you can knock him out. But do not actually do a knockout. So, just so you guys could see, leave this door open. If you're quick enough, you can get up behind this guy and knock him out. And the good thing here is we don't have to worry about the cameras.
We've got trouble. One of the guards in the communications room is wandering around,
He won't show up on the cameras.
which his buddy is probably going to notice. Sam, you have to find cover right now.
I don't have a lot of options here.
Create one. There's a guard right on top of you.
Alright, so at this point we have a guard coming out. He has a key card. You don't have to take him out to get this key card. You can just hack the retinal thing. But we're going to do it the way it's supposed to be done. And if you drop down on him quickly enough, you can knock him down and pick up the key card. So that is a knockout, by the way. You don't have to do it that way. But I decided to go ahead and do it that way. So go ahead and hide his body right there. You should be good. So now you do not have to actually hack this. You can just use the key card.
Should be just ahead. Get the code from him, and then kill him.
Relay that order, Sam. Do not kill the chief. No casualties.
So right there's the chief, and yeah, let's go. So you could just knock him out. There's, you don't have to do anything really. There's another camera right there, which we would have had to have worried about. So you can just take his body and just pretty much put him back here with the other guy. The reason why I say you don't have to talk to him, he actually gives you the wrong key code. So do be aware of that. Here's the computer. So there's our objective.
Before it leaves the station and get to the driver. Fisher, you left the chief alive. Do not disappoint me again.
You did well, Sam. Kept her cool in spite of Dufresne.
There is a vent right here. Also, you can actually OCP this light and then go through their lasers and then through the door if you want to do that as well. But you have to wait for this guy to actually come out. So go ahead and climb up the pipe here. And just kind of wait on this guy. So we have a camera. It shouldn't see you up here at all. And you should get by this section and shouldn't have any issues whatsoever with the first section of the level. Just kind of wait on him to go by. He is going to be going the other way, so you should be fine here. The camera shouldn't see you whatsoever, so. Creates a little bit of light, but you should be fine. Get up against this wall.
You're almost there. Get on the back of the train.
Wait for him to go by a certain way.
What was that?
Everything loaded up?
You actually want to do that just so you can get by here. And yeah, you should be good to go. Stay up against this corner and you should be fine. Wait on this guard, he's going to turn around and you should be able to move forward.
Nothing. I better take a look around. Feeling is mutual. You can relax now. I'll take it solo from here.
I wouldn't want to cramp your style. Just be careful, alright?
Alright, continuing on, so you're going to OCP this light right here. You can take this guy out any way you choose. It's up to you. I'm actually going to do a whistle.
I guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
I don't want to use all my gadgets, so we're going to use a whistle here because we will need them up ahead, so. But yeah, if you need to, just drag his body back here and just hide his body, you should be fine. Alright, he's pretty much in the dark now, so nobody actually patrols this area, you should be fine. You can't get by him whatsoever, even if you OCP this light above Sam, you cannot get by that guy.
Just remember three things. The first is that you have to disable the train's communications capability so they can't warn anyone minutes, so hurry. The second thing is, don't worry about the paper money. Emil only wants the gold and the diamonds in the locked cars. And finally, be careful, alright?
Someone moving around out there? Who? We don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Make sure you OCP that, and you should be fine. So up ahead you have a save point, but we'll do that when we get there. It's actually right through this door here, so... Make sure when you actually get through here that you actually OCP this laser right here.
I cut these cars loose. Save the guys inside from the crash. And minimize the violence.
Now you can do this so you don't have to. It's up to you. That's another objective to complete for the NSA. There's gonna be some guys climbing up on top, so just get on the side here. This mission actually reminds me a lot of Pandora Tomorrow, where we have the train mission. Now that actually doesn't even count as a kill, it actually counts as a knockout, so... I'm just going to repeat this process. Get over on the side. Jeez, that was close. If you actually do that to that light, this guy will climb up here and pretty much he'll get knocked out, so... Or you could drop down on him, it's up to you. See, there he is, he just popped up. Just give it a little bit of time. And he's pretty much knocked out at this point. So, you drop down here. You actually want to climb up here. Do not open up that door. At this point, there shouldn't be no more enemies. And just keep climbing. So now when you drop down here, now you can open up this door.
What was that?
Don't worry about what that guy said, just keep moving. You have a save progress up ahead. I'm actually going to take this save. See the train kind of rocks back and forth.
Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here. I do with the paycheck. I won't tell us.
Now, depending on how you take this guy out, sometimes they go here. So, there's really nothing you can do.
It ain't supposed to do that.
Safe.
6 weeks out of warranty, and bam, things start screwing up.
So if that happens, just use the sticky shockers and you should be fine. And then just kind of like hide their bodies over here, out of the way. Doesn't really matter how you do it. This is what you have to get to before this timer actually counts down to 0, so which is a JBA objective that you have to do. So if you notice, you can't climb back through. Sorry for the cutoff there, guys. But you guys won't see that, so go ahead and actually OCP this. If you can actually aim it correctly, you should be good. You didn't miss anything, so it's all good. You have to get just the right angle to be able to do this. Otherwise, it's going to keep giving you the red. There we go. That computer actually doesn't have anything on it whatsoever. Not going to bore you guys with the cutscene. Now this is the last 2 guys that you have to take out. Sticky shockers should be good. He's automatically going to be alerted. Mission is complete. Completed all our primary objectives. Every single one of these were actually JBA, and we only had 2 echelon objectives here. So we left the station chief alive, and we pretty much isolated the train. That's the opportunity objective. That's the one you do not have to do, but we completed it anyway, so that it completes all of our objectives. And we only had 1 canceled because we did not kill the station chief. 24 minutes 20 seconds. We weren't spotted by the enemy. We knocked out 13 enemies in total, and we didn't have any alarms reached and no bodies found. And I'll see you guys in the next mission. Peace.